everyone, welcome to British Literature. My name is Mrs. Halpin and I am going to be your teacher this year. I am so excited that I get to be your teacher in this, what is probably your last English course of high school. Many of you will be graduating this year, which is just awesome, and I'm so excited to be with you at the last leg of your journey through high school. Here are some goals that I have for you for this course. First and foremost, I want you to become better readers and writers. You have 1 year left, and then you are going out into that big bad world out there, and it is my job to make sure that you are able to read and write. Now, I know that many of you are not going to become English teachers. Many of you might choose a science field, you might be going into the military, you might be going into a trade school. There are so many different options out there as to what you can do for a career. But the skills you're learning in this course, to read difficult texts, to be able to write with clarity and with purpose, those are skills that you can transfer into any course. Yes, you might not be analyzing Chaucer in a trade school, but you would have to read a manual that is going to teach you how to do something that's very important, and you're going to have to be able to explain that you know and prove that you know how to perform that skill on a test in order to earn that licensure. If you go to college, you're going to be reading difficult texts very quickly, I might add, and then you're going to have to write to prove that you understand that information. So it is my job to help you be able to read those difficult texts, to build those reading skills and those writing skills so that you can be successful later on in life. Okay? So when you are reading Chaucer, or if you're reading Shakespeare this year and you're going, I'm never going to use this after high school. I told you on day one when you're going to use it, okay? Secondly, I would love to see that you have an appreciation for what we're reading this year. Writing has progressed so much throughout the years, and it's really cool. Yes, that's the English teacher in me. It is really cool to see what used to be written about and how that has transitioned into what the stories that we read today, the stories we watch today, and it's really fun to see those connections in what was written several hundred years ago and what we read now, because you'll find that perhaps not as much has changed as you may think. Finally, one of my goals for the class, I would love for you to find enjoyment in it. I love to have fun. I definitely try to be a goofball in class. I ask that people participate. If you're not comfortable, I'm not going to make you, but hopefully the rapport that we build with each other and the community that we build throughout the semester, throughout the year, because you'll be with me next semester, will really enhance your experience, and you'll find that you enjoy the course. Here are some things that I want you to be prepared to do, okay? Be prepared to read. Read everything I put in there. I don't put anything in there for extra or fun. Your time is too valuable. My time is too valuable. So if it's in the course, there's a purpose for it. Don't avoid it. Don't skim over it. Take the time to read what I put in the class, okay? Secondly, be prepared to write. Yes, it's English. And I'm not talking essays every week. It might just be a couple paragraphs or even a paragraph, but be prepared to write, okay? Because the more you write, the better you become at it. Secondly, ask questions, okay? Be prepared to ask questions. You're not experts in British literature. If you are, let me know, okay? But most likely you're not. The whole point of school is that you're learning. I'm not expecting you to be an expert in this field. So if you don't get something and you have tried and you just aren't understanding it, just talk to me, okay? That's the whole point of being a teacher, is that I want to help you. I want to help you learn. So don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? And then, again, expect you to read and write some more, okay? So, a little bit about me. This is my 10th year, I can't believe that, 10th year of teaching, and I've only ever taught in an online environment, so That just happens to be my 10th year of teaching online as well. This is my 2nd year at OHVA, and before that I worked at another online school for 8 school years. So lots of experience there, and if you are new to the online learning environment, definitely talk to me. I've got tips, I got tricks, and ways to help you be successful here. If you're a veteran such as myself, then let me hear what you do to be successful in this type of learning, okay? I live in Cincinnati, so I live on the east side, and you might see me at testing. I have a husband, Alex, and I have 2 kids and 2 cats. Some days the kids are easier, some days the cats are easier, so it all depends on where we are. If you want to learn a little bit more about me, that is on our Start Here folder. Alright, so this week I have a couple of things I'd like you to do. The first and most important thing is go through that Start Here folder. Read all the information in there. Again, I don't put anything in there just for giggles. I put it in there for a purpose. So take the time to read the syllabus, especially because it gives you the expectations of the course and what we'll be covering this semester. And then lots of helpful documents. There is a link in there to sign up for Remind. So if you are somebody who hates talking on the phone, but you want to ask me questions, texting or emailing is a good option. The Remind is a texting app, and I don't have your phone number, you don't have my phone number, and you can text me questions, okay? Then after you get done going through that Start Here folder, you need to complete the course pre-test. You will not be able to move on to the next unit of this course, which is our first British literature, like content-based unit, until you take that pre-test. So make sure you do that. You get 25 extra points, not extra, you get 25 points just for taking it, okay? So make sure that you complete that pre-test before you do anything else. And then there is a Google Drive assignment in the classroom this week. And finally, I am putting together a classroom yearbook so you can get to know some of your peers in this course. If you've been here for a while, you probably already have some friends that are in the class, but if you're new, it's really nice to be able to put a face to the name and get to know everyone. So I am looking forward to this week. I'm looking forward to this year. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, welcome to British Literature. We're going to have so much fun, and I can't wait to get to know all of you. Thank you. Bye.